Good night, everybody. Please. I know nobody's over here yet. I wanna hold it close. Yeah, yes. No way, yes, a friend with this. Alright, so I see 3 persons on my live. So while I'm sitting here, I'm sharing as well. You know, just to remind everybody that we're here. So you can all do the same too. You can share the live. So our guest is here. So so we're just going to go straight into him, right? But we'll have to do the due diligence and share up the life. In the meantime, let me just give you some quick rundowns of where we are. We are at Incognito Vacation Stay. This is where we go live from each and every Sunday. We are here. We are located at 8 Collison Drive. That's off Hagley Park Road. Now, I'm picking up the Xpressionz family, the Bartender crew, the return class, and of course, my members only. I cannot leave them out. As I see the chat is growing, please enter and share. As you enter, just share on the live, share. We do this every Sunday. Big up to I am not sure if they're here in the live right now, but big up to my moderators, which is Dimples, Unbottled Curls, and Karen. Curls is not with me tonight, however, you all know she's always here in my ears, telling me 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. So I'm still sharing. So I need to see that number grow a little bit more. So first of all, let me just say to my clothing sponsor, Stylish Boutiques JA. She's located at 5A Clock Tower Plaza, and she fits everybody from slim to thick, and she's now suiting the men. So man only knows I want to leave now, no point in time. Alright? So my sexy outfit that I have on, I'm going to give on a twirl soon, because my assistant said I don't have on no clothes tonight. But I'm going to show you some of my only clothes. Only clothes. Alright? Let me just send out all the love and birthday shout outs, anniversary shout outs to me. So for those of you who are having birthdays in January, and for those whose birthday has passed, let me just say happy belated birthday. If you're also having an anniversary and that anniversary has passed as well, happy anniversary as well. Let me just give a special birthday shout out to a few persons, which is myself. My birthday is on Tuesday. So I know the dollar and everything started from last week. My cousin, Ricky, my sponsor, Naturis Beauty, all of these beautiful things right here. The castor oil, the body butter, the beard oil, and all of these things for the men and the women. we're all powering on the same day. Chinita, pick up yourself as well. So Chinita, Taisha, Adrian, my cousin Richard Lynn, and myself, we're all celebrating our birthday on the 30th of January. Please do remember to send out all of the love, because January is a very long month. Can I tell you? Some people say candle in the afternoon, but don't worry, it's gonna end come next week Wednesday, so we can all stop complaining. Remember, it's a leap year. Alright guys? Social media handles for Instagram, it's official _ the bartender, and Xpressionz JA _productions with an S. Now the Xpressionz is also with an X. XPRESSIONZJA. A lot of persons make mistakes and put on the E. No, it's just the X. On TikTok and YouTube, we are Xpressionz JA. Now, a lot of persons, before I bring on my guests, a lot of persons keep asking me how to become a member. Now, I'm not going to rush this part again. It is quite easy. Next week, Sunday, I'm going to be showing you an example on my phone, walking through the steps slowly with you. Okay? Now, to become a member, all you need to do is click on any one of the videos. Any one of the videos on YouTube. So you're going on Xpressionz JA's YouTube channel. That's the first thing. And then you're going to click on any one of the videos. You're going to click on the description. We get that so far? You're going to click on the description. When you click on the description, it's going to come up. Not all the information is going to come up, it's going to have more. So all you're going to do is click on more to see the rest of the instructions. What you're going to do is you're going to read and follow those instructions. If you are in Jamaica, you are going to need a VPN. Now that VPN link is also in the description. Okay? When you click on that link, it will also give you instructions how to download and what to do. After you have done all of that with the VPN, you need to go back to YouTube, which when you go back to YouTube, you will see the join button. If you are overseas, the join button will be there. Okay? Easy, 1, 2, 3. All you need to do, click on the description, follow the instructions. Okay? So I'm not going to keep you any longer. I am going to introduce my guest to you. Now, this guest is no ordinary person. But wait, first before I introduce the guest, you don't know what I have to do on my tour. So hold on a little bit. We'll know the little light. I'm going to take the light for a quick second for hot minute here. But my videographer, you want to? Yes. What do you say, people? I have on a whole heap of clothes now. I don't know what to split. I have on a whole heap of clothes. A whole lot of clothes I got on here. Thank you to Stylish Boutique JA. Go on with what I say. Next week, I'm going to rock it casual. You understand? So let me introduce my guest to you, because I don't want him waiting any longer. No, I want to know I always have my fancy write up on all of these things, okay? So let me first say, Cornelius Grant is a Jamaican actor whose work includes film, music videos, and theater. I didn't want to say dance, but we kind of hesitate, kind of talk to me about that partner, right? He's very versatile and he's an all-rounder. He was a television host for shows on Hype TV and for Radio Jamaica. Cross Country Invasion was always in February. Not sure if he's still a part of that, but he'll come contact to that all of these things. He is the owner of the entertainment company Good Vibes Entertainment and was an award-winning director in the Caribbean Film Emerge competition. Viewers, subscribers, ladies, gentlemen, picnics, ones and ones, without further ado, I welcome on Xpressionz JA's YouTube channel, Cornelius Grant. He have a body for other name, but we know him as Cornelius Grant tonight. Yeah, come over. Come on. No, what you said, man. My videographer will fix you. Cornelius, good night.
Good night. Now you're the bass now voice? Good.
What kind of bass name was?
Then my voice is echoing through the wall. Yeah, you don't hear the bass, it's a tremble. I try to camera.
Listen, my guests every week come with something different all the time. Cornelius, welcome to Xpressionz YouTube channel, and thank you so much for being here. We do apologize, for all of the technical difficulties and all of these things. I know it's man-made, and but
Like I said, man-made.
yes. So let me jump to it and ask you now, Cornelius, you are. Let me try to rephrase it. Come on, I say you're all around up. Come on, know the dancing part.
Oh, yeah.
So you're an all-rounder of the arts.
Definitely.
Was it natural instincts or was it trained?
Natural. I was born with art. Even singing, so I do music too, for music.
So you know, see, I'm going to sing something for later.
No problem.
And maybe dance too.
Not too much, man. Not too much.
What you mean?
But I'm actually, be honest, I'm born with all gifts today. But you've been a master all them, but I can do all if I need to.
Jack of all trade, master of none.
But it's better that way.
Don't it?
Better me do all of them, then master, and then master only one more, then feel good.
Quite so. So you have mastered on.
Quite so, because I think I edit professionally and I make money from that. I direct professionally, I make money from that. I act professionally, I make money from that. I may dance, but if they need me as an actor for dance, I make money from that. And to sing, I make money from that. And MC, I make money from that.
So, okay, all right. So, which area of the arts you find more challenging, and which one do you prefer?
All right. So you have a love what me ever say.
All right, I'm listening.
I think the one that I'm scared of the most, and the one that I think is the hardest, because maybe everything is kind of. I think dancing is the hardest.
Don't do that. Not because it's not beside me.
No, I'm telling you, dancing takes lots of energy. And come like in that gym. I don't know how it keep up the energy. Remember, if you're a dancer, man, you have a performance, then I'll be good at the time of it.
True.
And I don't know, people are so about the high tempo of the beat and to keep up and the girl and gyrate and to keep. Everybody tell me you like and start come back with boss and all. And if I'm do from the river, from the back, we're tired.
But it is a form of helping to keep you fit.
Physically fit.
Physically fit, because as an actor, you have to have good diaphragm.
No,
even as a singer.
True. But that is true.
Even as an actor, let me stress that actor part.
Yeah, because when you reach a part there, I know how stressful it is. But to me, it's because my main passion is acting, it becomes more easy.
Okay.
So dancing is your main passion, it becomes more easy. But I do dance, but if the character needs to, I don't want to movie dancing. I like dance movie because it don't take so much energy. For dance, I can't keep that. But for dance, good energy. The easiest part for me, as I said earlier, it's acting. And I think the most creative part is editing. That's where the magic is. It's the most stressful part. Whereas if you're editing for client. And what I do hate about editing, if you're, like when we do music video for artists, this is what I encounter. I will show the video edited. The artist show two person have a different take and how they view things. When they look at it, the artist might come at it, but this one like how the angle I look. The next person might say, oh, the girl here did show this up. Then he come back and tell them more than two problems. Then show three more person. Three more problems. The problem come like it never stop. It's like idiot. So me not like really edit for people, but I just edit to make money. So me not like the editing part and I don't like the camera part either. But me I feel hard.
You mean you don't like to be behind the camera?
No, as a director, I like to be behind the camera directing. I
Okay.
don't like operating the camera much, but I do all. It's a complete production.
Saying that you're a complete production, Cornelius. Complete production means that you come full circle.
Yeah.
I mean, you provide,
Mhm.
because as I said earlier in your introduction, you have a production company by the name of Good Vibes Entertainment.
Yeah.
Tell us about Good Vibes Entertainment.
Alright, so Good Vibes Entertainment is an entertainment company that was created by me and two other friends. And it was a company that created because me get most of the music video. And me never have no challenges bossing. Like when I hear, maybe one of the story where we go through before the only near met. Me one of the lucky one that never had a challenge, I never went to an audition, I never act before, I never know who to go to. Me just know say my family a producer, me know say they up singer song and they think I'm over and me go so boom, they get the breaks and one going there, they go in there, star in it, and I realize that no few want a chance can get when me go in there and get the exposure. I say, well, can try a little thing. DJ stand up a DJ, Dave and play the drum and me act, so we build Good Vibes Entertainment to say we're give people exposure. So at the time it was three of us then because a dance group and they were end up with three female artists. So we have dancer, artists. Then now, through we start going to be a video and people like come here at the director, them ask me, we don't know nobody else. So them start asking me now apart from dancer if, and then we just get actors. So now we get a full complete local company, where you call me one dancer, you call me one artist, you call me one actor. That's how Good Vibes come about to give people exposure that don't know how, but they're listening.
Do you find it difficult working with talents? Same example, you get a call, you have to provide talents for a dance section of the video or the movie or whatever it is that you are called for. What are the challenges?
I don't really have challenges until they get exposure and feel like they're rich. That's where the challenge comes. They are humble when they want the exposure, but when you give them the exposure, they meet like you know what I mean, meet a Harvey, meet somebody bigger, and them have each other number, and start out and maybe call them, and through them learn the process of the business, or they get kind of fussy and keep on a complaint. And we all know the process. If a man say 8 o'clock, everybody that understand music video or even commercial, if a man say call time 8 o'clock, and you reach 8 o'clock, sometimes at 1 o'clock they're not ready for you, and they start complaining to me and that. So when they call them for the next time again, they start complaining about the last time. We don't want to go sit down and worry about before that, they want the experience. So they go, sit, humble themselves and take the whole of the experience. And then after that, now they becomes a pain in the feet.
A pain in the you know where. People, please, yes, you can ask your questions. I will always get your questions in my ears. My assistant is still with me. So, right, so no, you don't have to because they will ask and I will get your questions. So, are you a family man?
Whoa! Of course I'm a family.
No, but wait, Briggs, why did the long boy first?
A suspect. We don't take a people, but I left on that suspect.
When I ask if you're a family man, you got kids.
Yeah, I got kids.
How many kids do you have?
1 plus.
What? Hey! Okay, 1 plus.
1 plus an unbiological one, so that's.
No, you got kids. No worries, they're all yours.
Until if none of them left, none of mine.
Okay, you're a family man.
I am.
How does your kids see you? Being that you're in this light every day, you are on the move, you're running from there. How does your spouse keep up with you?
Oh, I hope she watch this.
What do you mean?
No, because she would have, and if you watch this, don't comment and I need it. Alright, so both of them is 3 years old. But they're used to daddy going out there. If me carry my son like a son or interview mash up and he want that. I can see my fight for my man, bad feet. My son, he don't talk. The first thing my son do, I sing Papa Joe. He didn't say mommy, he didn't say daddy. I sing him first word. So in bad for entertainment. My spouse now, well, she just want me there, like, you know. I went to do her work and just see her. She want me there, she just go and jump on me, something that she understand some of her work. And the thing is that I work with beautiful people, beautiful females, who read between the lines, so you know what not with beautiful females. So she have to learn to cope with that and just learn to just build a lot of trust. You know what I mean? Because you don't know what's the music video and do them and tickle up them body and shake up them, you know what? You know what I mean? Yeah, so sometimes she have to just live with that and just get a job. She see me in a music video and if I girl I went for me, she have to just say, oh, it's not personal, it's just a job. So she's getting used to it now.
At first she never.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's getting used to it now. She a calm down with it now, but she still want to tell me that I can't. I'm tell her stand aside work on my meet does after. Take me as you see me. You understand? But it's fun and it's a bit ups and downs like any other relationship.
That's beautiful. And it's good when you have a spouse that can understand where you are coming from and where you are going. How important is it for you that your spouse is as dedicated and as supportive as you?
You know, the first person asked me a question and I like this is one question I do. For me 18 years in the business and the first somebody asked me a question I want to address. Let me tell you something. If you're going to do a job and if your spouse not believe in what you're doing and not supportive of what you're doing, it don't make no sense. It's not going to work because he or she is going to try to discourage you. Like, I'm going to tell you a true story. I've been in a relationship where I've gotten engaged, where that person that we as an entertainer, but we all know we have slow period. If you're not on top of
Yes.
and the work not coming, it's like any other work.
Yes.
You work on my Friday come and pay, you pay done. So it's not different for me entertainer if we not bust the right way and they're top of the food chamber.
Right.
We have to scream for food. She wanted me to look at 95 job. She met me as an entertainer. But she never believed in our women. She never once shared anything for me, never believed in what I was doing. I wanted to look at 95 job. And I said to her, you rather me left my company Good Vibes Entertainment to go look at 95 job to build an X-Man empire instead of give me idea and grow my business so later on my child can come inherit it. And the cost for me to me left. And look at me now. I have employees. Look at me now.
Well, that sounds like you just want to throw it out and get it off your chest.
You see, I never asked you that, you know, why you want to get out of it. So anybody when they on the life, if you have a partner and if it's something good, if it's something bad, you know, you back the partner. That's all. But if it's something good and it's a dream of yours, no make a partner down for that. I tell you that, and now every day you never cuss the person when they if you left, and you may no, you never self to blame because maybe for that shit, but only see that Saturday.
I'm happy you got that off your chest.
You know what it is?
Well, let me just say, I met my spouse when he was in entertainment, and some things, Cornelius, I do understand what you are saying. Some things when me see him doing as an actor. Yeah. You got dumb, you got numb, you go, Jesus, then this me have to live with that. But over time you get to understand, and you understand that at the end of the night, I know somebody else here that he might come right home to you, or she's coming right home to you. So it's about compromise and it's about understanding and it's about the fact that you met me.
Exactly. That's
as
why,
a performer.
That's why my new motto is when I'm looking at somebody. For example, if I look somebody, I'm a motto. If I meet a girl and I like my ladies well covered and I see a girl in a bottom rider, I will not look her. because that's not my style. And if I look at her, me and her have probably because I say, I saw my meter. So I avoid girl who will say them bold and wear certain type of clothes because me like my little thing secret. That's my miniature that you know, if I show it to the world. So you see girl that show them thing to the world as pretty as I wear them is, I don't look them because we're going to have a problem. Because you never say, never change you. So I avoid from people that me don't say I hear a thing that no matter how much you like, I'm going to leave you alone. Not for me. I don't want to change you.
Yeah.
But if you want me, you have to change for me.
Yeah.
You understand?
And there's nothing wrong with compromise. Nothing at all. So you change something for him, he'll change something for you. That's how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Give me some of the, because you have been in quite a few movies. I couldn't even start to list. I said, I know someone just a script. I said, no. So give us a few of the current films that you have been a part of, one, and ones that you have directed actually. There's a question coming after that.
Alright. But then I must remember this because I did an interview earlier with a newspaper and even one of the films we win an award, I didn't remember my name. I mean, I said, I'm trying to remember my name right now because there's a couple. I was in a short film called Safe Harbor. And like when you're on YouTube, let me explain to you right here sitting now, and then I'll shock you too. Me know, me a royalty. Me a royalty. So I will let you know that I'm an instrument that I'm involved in. When it comes to filming, I'm involved with almost a lot of stuff that make history just like Bartender.
Okay.
Let me explain. So it's the most viewed film of all time. Low budget, no budget, high budget on YouTube.
Wow.
It's called Wicked Game. It's a short film and it has 23 million views. The highest views of all Jamaican famous film that is ever uploaded on YouTube. It's called Wicked Game. No fun know, my own film is called Capture, that's the one I won the award for. And then there's a film with Sabrina Thomas, she's a star that it's called Amara the Immortal. I'm still trying to remember some, but I tell you, me just name some of it. Oh, and then previous, we get there, the Bob Marley.
Yes, we get there.
Yeah, we know this one, the Bob Marley.
Yeah, but we want to indulge in, yeah.
Really, we just say about the Bob Marley movie out in theaters February 14. I know you're all going out in this house to watch it because that's Valentine's Day. Yes. I'm going over from Bartender skill in the corner shop. I will be in the corner shop again. See, I got my title. You know,
corner shop?
Yeah, man. I will need him in the corner shop.
I don't
You know, when I park there,
right. Because somebody just commented on YouTube and said, I don't know what Paula.
Somebody tell me the name in the corner. Can somebody tell me the name in the corner shop again? Chris. Chris. Hey, bust the brains. Safe Harbor. There's so much. We just can't remember. I only.
So those are films that you have been in?
Yeah, and much more less remember them.
Okay. All of us. One day we're on that road. So I want you to tell me, Cornelius, films that you have produced and that people can actually go out and see in terms of, because I know they're on like YouTube now.
Yeah. Alright. So, most popular one is my movie called Kill Them All and Done. It's on YouTube, 1.8 million views.
Yeah.
Still there. I lose the channel that I got it about 2 months ago. About 1 year straight, they take it from me. I don't know about, but please tell them to get it back. Kill Them All and Done. Hiding, Gully versus Gaza, the beginning of war. Amara the Immortal. Captured.
But there are a few per people that he has, wrong? There are a few that he has been a part of where it is extraordinary film. There's one that you did for Digicel. That's a competition that you did
Capture.
for Digicel.
Capture.
What, you know, I want to know, Cornelius, what's the inspiration behind you coming up with ideas for film?
All right. I don't know. People might think me say I lie, but we don't have the time to prove it. I was born with a gift that I think my brain is like a poetry that runs. I am so quick of thinking that if you show me any item, anything, I can start telling a story from now until you tell me stop. Show me an item from the beginning of the movie. So I think that is a gift. That I can just start a movie with just this, and to show you an example, I will start a movie, you say, use the glass, I say, sure, no problem. Boom, the glass drop, that's how the movie starts, the glass drop, boom, bro, you see blood there on it, you wonder, whose blood is it? And we just start going into storyline now. Boom, police come, picture take, that's how the movie has started, and we kind of start continue with it. Picture take, them take fingerprint, go down, the owner for the house come, them start interrogate him, then him prove say he wasn't there, and them say then who for blood was it, and we can't continue. I have a gift of telling story. You just give me anything and we can just start with it. That young lady had a talent. And I wanted to show her talent. And all I did was she tell me about which part she lived on. I said, I want to see it. And I spent 24 hours shooting that film. And what's so good about it? We get all different climate. I got rain, sun, night, sunny, cloudy.
You mean on
within 24 hours. I got all different climate within 24 hours. And if you watch it, it has rain, sun, night, and the place have whatever scenery. I'm just let you just walk and each step to get more ideas. Say, yo, take off your clothes, look up, make it look like a day a long time, so she dash your jacket in the next scene. You have to go watch it yourself and see. So I wanted to show her talent.
Okay.
And that's what I did. And I entered 2 of my film in it. Or see that the next one, Unleash the Character. You see me, they remember them something there, you know. So,
they come slowly.
Yeah. So I said Unleash the Character. And I said Captured. And they selected Captured. And there are 3 categories.
Right.
They had the overall grand prize, they had category prize, and I'm up. Normally from a film festival, they have 5 favorite. The judge was from 3 different Caribbean countries. So each section, they select 1 person from each Caribbean country, so it couldn't be biased.
Okay.
So each judge voted this was, and to be honest, I did not do the competition, so we know who come lose. There wasn't any competition.
There wasn't any.
Then the 2, 3 other person that was there, put on fire, I just said, so there wasn't any, but I'm glad that I had to went overseas to make a local recognition from our work.
Yeah.
And I won the award for best science fiction, because actually, anybody I watch this now, I be a Batman will get a comedy. Actually, I don't like it, that's not that strong.
So what is your, okay, so I'm glad you touched on that point. What is your, because it's true, in Bartender you play Batman, in Mafia Boss you play Batman,
Paul you
play Batman, abuse exactly. So, I mean, and a few other movies I've seen that is a badness you play. What is your best character today?
I like horrors and thrillers.
What is wrong with y'all?
I am scary as hell, but I've never got a chance to do that.
Wow.
If I get a chance.
Alright, so if there's anybody here that's listening, Cornelius wants a part 2 to be very scary, to be in a scary movie.
You best believe that.
We will treat the voice is not going to work.
No, when the time comes, I believe I won't scare you right now. I believe I've been trained for years. But Jamaica is not a horror time. You know, people don't even like it, but the majority is not more of a horror as thrill. So you know, so my base are really overseas.
Right.
And the fact that the award that I win for is science fiction, so it's a local horror.
Yeah.
Local, I can't tell you nothing, it's a local, and if you watch Amara the Immortal, local, you want to look up actress, you look very nice. You understand? Make you want to watch you look. You understand?
Cornelius, you have a talent that is, it is through the roof. I know inspiration comes not just by you being talented, but there are a few actors, a few actresses that has inspired you.
Yes, so most of them I compare my acting skills to because they are the one that inspired me. But and then to become an actor, but I hope you go where sister is really the one that becomes an actor for 10 years old. But Will Smith, Chris Tucker, Jackie Chan. You see the pattern?
Yeah, because I'm about to ask you,
Lawrence.
what is it about these characters that
they are action comedian stars, so they can make you laugh, they can make you cry. Three the levels.
Yeah.
I will show you something.
Comedian, drama.
Show you something. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, when you watch it, you have to laugh.
Yes.
Then three pursue of happiness.
Okay. I got a picture where you're going.
Jamie Foxx.
I get where you're going.
You get me? So these actors speak out to me.
Yeah.
And they do, I think we see them act shows already and something. So these actors speak out to me, but you have to understand that I don't like to be labeled as a comedian actor because they're more like your kind of Kevin, you know. And Kevin Hart try to shake that off. It's not a bad thing. Kevin Hart is trying to shake that off. That's why I started one thing to try to shake it. Hard when they just label as this comedian.
Yeah.
It's hard. Jackie Chan, if you watch interview with Jackie Chan, he said it. He, as an actor, tried the other thing, but the only thing you see, Jackie Chan the Chinese police, Jackie Chan the detective.
Yeah.
Jackie, it's yeah, so it's the same thing that you see happening to me. Kanye was the bad guy. Kanye was the clown. Kanye was the bad guy. Kanye was the clown. You understand? So we don't get chances to show our true potential. And that's where me build my company for try start show my different potential. So the bigger I get my company, I get a chance to me can put myself out there different than when they select me for them.
I'm glad you touched there. Do you think enough is being done for the actors
Here?
in Jamaica?
Alright.
Because a lot of we do have a lot of amazing actors and actresses, but at some point we don't seem to realize, or persons who cast movies don't seem to tap in to, or what should I say, or actors industry.
Alright. I tell you what I learned since I came back from London. We have a lot of top actors out there in the world, you know, and you don't know they're Jamaican. You know why you don't know?
Because they've changed them accents.
not only that, me as a fellow actor now, I'm auditioned for a role. If you watch a movie, for you audience that is there now, if you watch a movie, any movie, is there a role for a Jamaican in movie? And if they do write a Jamaican role, how much screen time the Jamaican role get? And you're an actor, would you go for a role that has less screen time? No. No. You want to go for the bigger roles. So, therefore, most of the actors that are big actors that are Jamaican man, go school out there, go live in foreign, you don't know they are Jamaican because they don't speak Jamaican or because they don't go for Jamaican roles. But here now, are there enough movies being filmed out here? No. Why is that so? You have to go ask the head of the people in the control of party. You have to go ask them that. I don't know, because how often do movie come out here?
Yeah.
Not often.
Not often, which is true.
And it's not that we do have the talent. I said talents are here and they are over there, but you don't know that they are Jamaican talent. I can call one of my friends, or not big, I can't take up there with them. Michael Ward. He's from Top Boys.
Okay.
Man growing in Spanish Town. He has 1 million followers, but you're not going to know that man is Jamaican because he speaks British. Because he grew over there. He lived here at about 6, 7 years old. But in Patois, he's still on point.
On point.
And he have a new movie that just out now name the book some Xpressionz something with a whole lot of big actor.
Okay.
A big Jamaican actor.
Right.
Lyric bent. Him do one part movie with Tyler Perry, him and the main. And Clarendon College, them man they used to go in them wave, wave the banner or who about them. I Shirley Ralph alone the say, maybe I come back and everybody I say, alright, Shirley Ralph, but yes, Shirley Ralph have been coming up on camera. But at the point we have known after that born here, raised here, and then go fire for them and then they go acting school over there, then they represent Jamaica still.
Do you think it's the forcefulness that actors don't push out, or do you believe it's because, all right, this clique of people, they write it so and they want it just doing so?
You say how I am when I say that.
Which one?
The second one. You know. But not only that, and next thing, I only my man see me equipment, so they want the movie. And they don't know. And me not have nothing. I'm going to take up and look at look what I have. You use me, use a phone and the bartender. Was successful. I got a little camera and I didn't know how to edit, I didn't know how to shoot, and I did kill them all and done. And if you look, the record is there. 1.8 million views. I have been thing them with 500,000 views and all the thing there. And a phone news. Them lazy, they just feel like say you fit have this big budget and this big time. Enough actor out there will give them the time.
Yeah.
And you have enough man out there who want them name to a movie, we give them grip out there, we help them and thing them. But them only on this big budget, so you only on it in never come, because see they know I achieve 1.8 million without a budget.
Yeah.
While you with the big camera, the big editor, the big all know you're not nothing. Because they can't use an artist video and say, yeah, I know work, but come on, if it's not the artist, come on. I can brag for any big director that will make a any big challenge any music video director. Show me. You know, if you're not speaking about me, challenge any music director, no matter how big their name is. Show me one of the work where it's not a music video, where only the way they on YouTube where 500,000 views. We never go on me and say 500,000. We have the equipment them. We don't have the skill, just show me what a food work without attachment. Artist name when you want the artist name that, and show me that.
But you know, one of the things, Cornelius, that's happening in and around the industry with young talents like yourself, like Orville, is that a lot of the other producers, video directors, they are, I'm going to say they're intimidated based on the fact that they use a little camera and Orville uses a phone.
I always say that, that's why I'm challenging, you know, I'm challenging. Come on, and just stop worrying about as a market, we are trying building up. I'm worried about young actor out there, we give them time freely. And when I do kill them all and everybody give them time and buy them one food, eat them one food, and take us and come. Don't worry about that. Because they say if you build it, they will come. If you cancel, all Nollywood gets so big.
Yeah.
Nollywood produce more movies than Hollywood, you know. You think they watch the quality, even though the quality they want to put out more, but you have to constantly do it and the quality. Come on, look at their movie now. Look at the quality. I'm enough African movie full up on Netflix.
Yes, that is true.
A lot of African movies from South Africa and Nigeria, a lot. Because they never stop until people take them serious and start investing money come.
Yeah. So it is really the discipline that you know you have to push forward and maintain.
Tell you what, I won't call the name of the movie. My first major film that I did, a lot of Jamaican star actors was in it, and it never got shown to the day I like because they never feel comfortable with it. And I then let me look at them all and because I did film movie and learn after I come out and film movie, big camera, big top nail. Me just mimic when them do and look at them all and see them and try to get me and then they shun for them movie with proper quality, big artists, big actor, and I have some no name and some one or two people name in the way, you know, big up Justin, big up Mother Bless, big up Rowan, and then people that was a part of it. But I'm just showing you that they did it, they get paid, food the man set every day, makeup at the man set, the whole of this, and because of how they don't feel pleased with how it turned out or whatever, and have a proper audio, they don't get shown to the light again.
But Cornelius, I've learned this throughout my career as one, a dancer, two, new to the business of acting. And what I have been taught is less is more.
There you go.
Less is more. It's effective when you have less. It's a discipline that makes it shine how it shines. So we're going to jump from off that a little bit because kind of it's like a little bit emotional. I want him to come out of the emotional. I want him to just give it up himself and, you know, give it.
We just want them understand, say, brother, who know with the camera, just come camera fight that and do work and make them build the thing, man. Stop worry about money and then look at something, man. Oh, if you're not building, you're going to make money if you're not nothing to make money off of. If you sell bag juice, if you're not bag juice, sell, you're going to get customer. Come on, man. When new product come on the market, now give them a free sample.
Yes.
But they have to spend money for those, don't they?
Yes.
Man, too, man, make no mistake and learn from the mistake, man. Every movie we make it get better and better, because we don't find the mistake. Come on, man.
So you have been in top movies recently.
No tops, I want. Look, there's no bigger than this.
Okay, recently,
Yeah.
the soon to premiere Bob Marley.
One love.
One Love.
I do one love.
I was getting there. Bob Marley's One Love.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, Carnelius, what was the first of all, how did you get chosen, and what role did you play?
So me answer it to them. So how did I get chosen? Well, the audition was put out to the public. I think I saw it on the net. Aside from Rama Lickman, that's Nadine. Then me hear said advertisement people call me and said, "Let's see Gary, man." So they said they could have come in or they could have sent in a video tape. So I saw the outline of all the characters they need, but just have be a main character in a man. Rita Marley, Bob Marley, Peter Touch, Xpressionz, Bucky Clady, look at things on the side right. Me too tall, so me not fit for the bunny here. Me too black, so me can audition for Bob Marley. And then me can audition for Peter Touch. It's alright. I know me can't sing, so me good with the musical part right.
Right.
But then I see Bucky Marshall and I see Claudia myself, so now we have an option.
Right.
So I say, alright, I know Peter just look like already.
Right.
Alright, let me see Bucky Marshall. So I go up on the Google. When me go up on Google and say Bucky Marshall, I say, they don't need that boy. Me say, me nobody think no other way.
Yes,
Me say, do this and beat me, nobody can beat me. So I just go to woman. Forward and say, alright, we look on the picture, see them all split 9 months and I hear them and trim and I say, yeah, make it even worse and I say it them have that look around, look there, and so me like, you know, me just stop, me just smoke, you know, but me said, me determined, say nobody now get that roll of family. And girl, me say, me just go to a corner shop, I'm going to buy 2 cigarettes. I'm going to buy 2 cigarettes, I might look up at you later. Me say, well, listen, nobody now get this, I just put on one of the nice blue dress shirt and put on this up and light a cigarette. I look on the line and just say a lie, and the rest is history. And I tell a joke about that. I was the last Jamaican talent to be looked at because they saw everyone else and said, and the casting, Kareem, big up yourself, the casting director told me that she had to look at the director and said, Ray, beg you look at this last person. And she said, when she goes to show the picture for CC, he said, where was this guy? And let me tell you, no, me that man.
Yes, you did.
And then she showed him the audition tape, and he said, you guys are joking, man. Wow. This is the guy.
Wow.
And you know that every single person on cast met the director except me. I met the director the day of shoot. Everybody got to meet the director. She told me never have a visa. But girl, I fly now. She told me never have a visa. And the director of the book, they went to England to do audition for Jamaican actors that can play the role. So everybody when I talk about the cast is not Jamaican, they went to England to look for seasoned Jamaican born or Jamaican heritage actor. And then the getting roll, and the rest is history. And now you have Bucky, Marshall.
What was the experience like just being there?
Girl, my first scene was shot overseas. Think about it.
Is this the first time?
Been to London? Yes. First time in the UK. My first scene was shot in London, in the cold. And what I saw as a little boy growing up and watching behind the scenes of a movie, I was actually living it. I got my own trailer.
Wow.
I got the same chauffeur-driven driver. They flew me in first class and put me in a 5-star hotel. And they didn't let me feel less than an actor. They made me feel like, all right, so Kings are the main man. Oh, you're just the supporting role. Kings, they make everybody feel like we are the main. That's why everybody that work on that project put in 100% to make it reach its party there. Because none of it couldn't do without each other.
You know, give me some fire sign for Cornelius. If Proud was a person, I mean, my jaw herb, you know, because he said a smile cannot go. Cornelius, I am so proud of you.
The reason why I highlight the treatment we get, even though I said, if you just take up the camera and shoot something, if you don't have a budget to treat the people, then treat the people them.
Yeah.
We know the Jamaicans still know I'm packing things. None of the tasks, but we talk about the talk and not talk about the talk. But when you get the budget then, if you treat the people then good, not chop the budget man, if you give the people them one look how carry, you know, the people them, when they go to the road, people are show how we're supposed to be treated, I think we will come back and feel.
Which is one of the things where my boss, Professor Hall, he believes in treating staff well and you get awesome results.
Yeah. I'm not the fancy listen. Alright, he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
But getting exposed to that, then I said, wow, I never know when I get this yet.
Yeah. And you know, Cornelius, some of the times I say, I wonder if it's because they're in Jamaica, even though they get this kind of experience as in being treated good as an actor or even as a dancer, it's almost like it's not accepted. I mean, on the person's path. It's almost like you're wondering, how much more must I do as a producer or as a, you know, for them to say, boy, we like this, or it's almost like a Friday media, so you load this and you load. You understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you wonder if they do appreciate it.
They I don't know, when most of them, I think some people don't need some classes in project management. I don't think, I don't know if the university or West Indies are using because they do media and they do management course and all of that.
Right.
But what I saw, it even happened here, the production team does the same thing here, like over the overseas. What I saw, even for example, me and that, and the man that walk with me as my gambling partner, they're not aligned or nothing. The man that they treated the same way. Out here, I only who I.
Yeah.
So if you're an artist now and you just have a one song to profile past stage, they're not giving a 10,000 or giving a ton of this up. How they did it, and that's what they do. You are performing a part of the show, you have to make it comfortable. What you need to make it comfortable.
Wow.
That's how it's supposed to be done.
Performing with or acting with the lead actor, I heard that he is, I'm going to put it this way, that he roots for the culture of Jamaica, understanding it, research, even just by listening to his interviews, he says he asks questions.
Alright, so the first day on set I met him, we were in the trailer and everybody had put a whole makeup thing in there. He said, Cornelius, have you met Kingsley? I said, no. And sorry, Cornelius, and Kingsley, sorry, Cornelius. You know, and he start. I feel like I should be doing this, but I don't know what you think, you ask the approval because guess what, he's not Jamaican.
Right.
But he wants the approval of all Jamaican cast members to make sure he's on the right path. So he will just act like, Who you can't tell me not right, you can't tell me keep come and ask, am I doing it right? Am I saying the word right? I don't feel like I'm saying it right. So it take coach from everybody.
How did this part of it make you feel, knowing that he's not Jamaican, but he's asking the right questions?
Alright. At first, when the ear said it's not
A Jamaican.
a Jamaican, a player, I was upset a little because I understand his business.
Okay.
And I didn't have a problem with it, and I'm going to tell you why I don't have a problem with it. If nobody want to bash me for them, this is that. It's business.
Yeah.
And you have to understand, every single greats that have a biopic is always a big actor representing them. You can't have an icon like Bob Marley and have no face representing them. Wrong or right?
That's perfectly correct.
If you look, Muhammad Ali played by Will Smith. And we can go on and on with other biopic with who play who. Denzel Washington played Malcolm X. You have to have some big name to show the respect of the homage to make people know say, oh, I'm real Bob Marley movie this, you know, because big actor play, draw the crowd. If it was a bunch of nobody recognize it. People are not take that. And they would be talking to not even as Bob Marley.
Yeah.
Would everybody take it serious and say,
Never sit down.
never sit down and watch.
Yeah.
Because them don't see no face when them don't know.
They recognize, yeah.
That's my point. So people not looking at this business, the people that want to make their money. They spend much millions, so people don't have to try and make their money. But what people don't know, every single person that got their role after audition, they come the audition. So it wasn't a favoritism. They audition a lot of people and they never fit the part.
Wow.
What if a Jamaican audition to and they just never fit the part?
You see, the directors, producers know what they are looking for. And if you audition, you see, I think for some persons, them just say, all right, they get the lines and they just do it. It wasn't a research like you. Who is this character? Who is, you know what I mean? What is the nuances about it? Let's try to say it again. You did that.
Mm-hmm.
And once you saw the character, it was almost like that character came out of the phone or whatever it is you were looking at and jumped right inside of you. For you to say, I mean that.
I want to tell you, the image at first, I knew about him of a song that we did hear Ninja Man sing. Because Claude Masson's name is more well known.
Right, okay, right.
But this movie will bring him up back and all of that. You know what I had to do? Because if you're not professional, you're not going to do that. So Kingsley had to do a lot of watching Bob Marley tape, so he studied his movement. That's why when you go watch a movie, I must say, I went, it's funny, I went to Trenchtown undercover, hoping that nobody recognized me.
Really?
Yeah, man. It worked.
It did?
Well, I big people never tell anybody know me. I big people never tell old people come in and say, if Batman was alive, man, the 70 I know. So, whatever people are saying, they must know me.
Yeah.
So, what if a young youth don't never know the name Bucky Marsh? Because I thought Bucky came from Trenchtown.
Right.
So, they send me over on it there now. And we go to somebody and I say, you know, we don't come from there, but we hear about him, a bad boy, but check the man around the corner. We go to a man around the corner and I say, why, who you? I said, you know about him, you are. You know, I'm a man used to party. I can't get for buy my drink. Say, no worry, man. You know what I tell them? Come find you with. I mean, I need that. I research and friend get Michael man, they want to get Bob Marley, they want to get Clark, and they get Bucky Marsh, and we just do some right up. And the man forward, and the man start telling me something, so I start asking, oh, you are, how you talk?
Yeah, you want to get the nuances.
Because this man don't really, if you go back there, you cannot find information much about Bucky. You will see Claude in or so. So it was very challenging for me because I didn't really want to go in depth the character. You understand?
And I applaud you for that, Cornelius. I mean, not a lot of our young actors tend to do a lot of research and pay homage to, you know, doing the research of knowing the character or knowing about history of the culture and who's in your culture. Cornelius, this was, I mean, I learned a lot about you tonight. This was such an awesome interview. If I go on, we're not going to finish. So I know I'll have you again another night when you
If me there.
see if I drop it out. So
I don't remember my
So before you leave though, please, the young actors or young talents that's coming into the business of being an entrepreneur, being an actor, I don't know the dancing part, but it still can't go for the dancing, and just a performer and an entrepreneur overall. What advice do you have for them?
One thing about it. Dream don't come true if you don't wake up and go, okay, dream is good enough. It's an idea, it's an imagination, but it can't come true only if you go up and get it. I dream of being in a big Hollywood film. I dream of going to Hollywood and walk, and I can tell you, living proof now. Now I'm in a Hollywood film, and yes, I'm actually going to Hollywood. And the only way to get that, I wake up, I saw audition, and I auditioned. I didn't sleep while auditioning. It's waking up and go and get it. So if I want, even if I want ears to, I want to start girl. If I start from 1 year, just start. No matter how long. At 18 years it took me to get my first major film. What the artist say, when I hear time, a year time. You know, don't skip a line, wait till your turn. Now watch who you did that beat before, and then somebody just come, just start the music and bust left over. But don't worry yourself 6 months time, and then while you are learning the business, you learn the ins and the don'ts, and you get better skill at it. Now watch that, sometimes that'll be discouraging, you know, but nah, like, but one thing with me, the 18 years me a act, and me a lyric, I have never said me a give up. Never. There are people around me get fed up. I say, oh, I'm done with this. That's one thing me not tell that more time.
Yeah, the frustration reaches.
When you see people that come and bust left me and people don't feel it, they might not know my name, but they know my face. Me not tell like frustrated, but you know what I do? Me keep on saying me I learn, and me I get look up powers, and me I reach and so on. They say, local. And me tell myself, I rather be rich than 50 than rich than 24 and buy 50 to block.
Yeah. It takes discipline to determination, commitment in achieving all of these things. Yeah? Cornelius, please give us your handles. Remember, say still have to sing for me, you know?
Yeah, you have to remember.
Of course! What? We just want one.
So let me go the ambulance first. Alright, so it's Cornelius Grant and anything. Cornelius. Grant. You can Google me, you'll find me, you'll find the next Cornelius, but you know me look like I so you know who. I'm on all platforms. If you don't know about IMDb, for most person that wants to become a professional actor, get an IMDb page.
Please explain to them what is that.
It's to show that you are a certified actor in the entire world. It's like a license for professional actors. IMDb.com. I'm go pro. Yeah, just work with IMDb.com for now until you can afford the pro. I have to pay fee. That's not free. You understand? Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, you know, yourself old people, because the old people on Facebook.
Link, but it is also a different market that you're reaching.
Link it right there. All the social media they want to use. Yeah, I'm there. I guess you want to say it?
Yes, thank you. If not one verse, two verse.
Jesus love me local children. Am I coming to say?
Cornelius, thank you so much for being here tonight.
When a woman loves.
I know your son does. It was a pleasure having you here, Cornelius. Thank you so much. I enjoyed talking to you. I enjoyed just listening to you. At one point I got lost into the interview because I'm just listening to you, you know, just talking about you, you know, the passion that you have with the arts and stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please continue on this journey that you are on. Don't give up because that is not in your book. Continue to build your company, and continue to look out for young talents. Maybe I speak up yourself, I don't know if you are watch, but big up yourself.
Charlie, I went to the team. Big up Chantel, she's there.
Big up Chantel, she's
Young
here.
artist too. And she do lashes,
Sure.
triple lashes.
Small business, big up.
Yeah, everybody want to start with something, man. I want to say, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, people, you know how we do every night. Again, let me just say, we do apologize for all the technical difficulties that's happening on our page. I don't know what is going on, people, but you know, a little bit of good, bad about happening in all of the mix. But don't worry, we got this, and we're going to overcome. Well, so far, Cornelius, like me, everybody has been in zone mode. Everybody has been, you know, looking up. Cornelius is asking, guys, if there's any questions that you have for him before he goes. Please let us know what's happening. Oh, Dimple, seriously?
Dimple said?
Dimple said, if you're on MySpace.
MySpace?
MySpace, I want also.
I John Mafia, you man a high five. I'm going to use them again. Tab and tab, MySpace, i5 and tab. I still have all my accounts.
But i5 about it?
Yeah, it's still up and running, but a John Mafia name on them there. We don't trouble them there again, them the name John Mafia.
I don't even know if I still have a high five page.
Yeah, man. Then that was the acting that I have it because what I do, I don't change my, I don't change my password too much. And then we try update them much and link them to other accounts, other account can access that opening. That's why I still have them, I'm not going to find them. Can't talk kind of shit.
People, listen to me. Do remember Xpressionz J is coming with a lot of positive productions. One apartment is going to be up and running. Possibility, if he has time for us, that is. The abusive boyfriend, Paul.
I think all the thing is that I said abuser, they say.
The abusive boyfriend, Paul. Look out also for the agency, where you know you're gonna be seeing a lot of new and interesting things. But these are only going to be for members only. So you know, if you're not a member, remember we went through this earlier before I introduced my awesome guest to how to become a member. And you know, I'm gonna go live one day a week, just explaining again how to, you know, go live, how to become a member. That is. Alright guys, I mean, big up to my sponsors, Stylish Boutique JA. She's located at Clock Tower Plaza 5A. You can find her on social media, Stylish Boutique JA. Incognito, my location sponsors. We're located at 8 Colliston Drive. That's off Hagley Park Road. And people, Cornelius, I know this is not your first time here.
This program.
First time on this program, but it's not your first time here in the complex. I want to know, what are your views?
Alright, so it's a local island if you like it.
Look here, yes sir, the recline and you sit up in the chair.
It's a local island here. Somebody don't live my life. Stop calling me. Somebody don't come up alive. Yeah, so
Sabrina, he's on live. As soon as he comes off, he will call you back.
yes. Big up Michelle from Bartender, she call my phone. I'm famous now. Famous person call my phone. Oh God. So, let's do call me. Yeah, so we can't tell her. You can't be straightforward, you know. If you're a man, you look nice guy, you know. In a Kingston, you know, one day, a nice guy, you know, cool, nice, clean. We don't go down in that room then if you can't tell about the room, but my sister far, cool, nice, clean, and nice, idol. You know, I emphasize that.
Idols. And people, it's bed and breakfast. And by end of February, we have the pool.
It's
So we're
cool
gonna-
like that, no?
Of course.
And I don't get no more thing like
We have the pool. Of course, like I don't say way. What is wrong with you? Okay, so Dimple says this is not a question. Just want to tell him to keep on the journey and congratulate him for making the Bob Marley One Love movie. The sky is not the limit.
Is that true? I'm a passport now.
Alright, yeah, Galaxy.
Yeah. A dimension. Different dimension.
People, you know how we do every Sunday night. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being patient with us. We do appreciate and we do love you. Cornelius, thank you so much again for being here. You know how we do every Sunday. It's love and love alone. And see you next week. Yeah, I'm accepting gifts as well for my birthday.
Me too.
Okay. Your birthday gone already?
Yeah, but it's a new year.
Your birthday gone already?
But I come again a new year. You want to go already and come back?
No, mine is, yes, it's true. Mine is falling on Tuesday.
Okay, mine is coming 7 months from now. Just I tell you what I'm going to
People, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. See you next week, guys. Love you. Mwah.
Kiss her, I'm on there.
Oh, people, remember, the merch is still out. I saw somebody, please, Pebbles, big up yourself. I saw somebody asking about the yellow shirt. As my assistant said, just DM us and I will get your order. All right? We have tumblers, we have glass, we have shot glass. Now, guys, the shot glass is the same. Suppose you're having a party and you want it personalized and you want it, you know, to be given to them. You have a little bartender and you can get whatever else it is that you want personalized on your shot glass. Yeah? Nature's Beauty, my sponsor. This is body butter. You can also find her on Instagram, TikTok, all the social media platforms. People, see you next week. First Lady's out.